Hello and welcome, my monkey kung fu masters of doom. Today on Bloons Monkey City, we're going to do something sort of fancy. If you look over here on this corner right here, we've got Monkey Team. Capture land using only tack shooters, monkey aces, villages, and farms. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That sounds ridiculous, right? Well, first of all, actually, I got $27,000. Can we upgrade that last engineer thing? I already got the balloon trap. This is awesome. Alright, so now we can use the balloon trap. Not today, but at least, for future, reference. We can, if we want to. So let's start off over here. Let's see what we got. We got that guy right here. Oh yeah, let's do one of these bad boys. We're going to start off in just a regular Moab tile. I know, something that we don't usually fight very often, but if you're only using tack shooters and monkey aces, it's going to be a little bit on the difficult side. But we get extra balloon stones today for doing this. Let's see. It's probably not going to be 30 rounds. Probably like 28, 27, 26, 25 rounds. It'd be ridiculous. If it's anything lower than that, it's going to be even more ridiculous. That doesn't say yet. Alright. So I have 11 tack shooters, but only 2 monkey aces, but the monkey aces are favored. Realistically, what I'd love to do is get some sort of specter. If I can get a specter, I'd be happy. The sad thing is you have to use a monkey ace as camo detection. Yeah, so that kind of sucks. Alright. At least we note that. But I think the main thing today for us is to get some farm action going on. We'll get 2 farms right there. I need at least a 2-0 tack shooter to start off, and then we'll get a 3rd tier tack shooter and kind of go from there, see what happens. Bananas. Bananas everywhere. So, this is gonna be tough. I don't know if you guys realize it, but, oh, come on. Come on! Alright, we'll do it. We'll do it. We use the road spikes. Kind of sadly. Oh, no, even more. We're gonna have to use more road spikes. This is kind of tough. This is actually really hard. But honestly, I think the few sets of road spikes are actually worth it. So I'm actually going to get one more guy right here. I'm putting them in really, really good spots for now, because these guys are probably just going to be 3rd tier tack shooters, and eventually I'll start getting really nice ring of fire spots, because I'm going to have to get a lot of tack shooters, obviously. And also my lead popping power is quite limited. I only have 5 pineapples, which means hopefully there isn't very many leads coming out. Otherwise, I got to get a quick ring of fire, which means I'm going to have to sell these farms and get a ring of fire right away. But if I got 2 3-0 tack shooters, that's going to be a big chunk of popping power for quite a while. I do like the aspect of the game of monkey teams where you can get farms and monkey villages in every single thing, I think. I mean, so far it's been boomerangs and something else and banana farms and villages. Banana farms and villages are just added in there. So also, now that I think about it, I don't really need camo detection to be from monkey aces. They could be from the tack shooter as well if I decided to get a monkey fort. So let's get one more really solid ring of fire spot. Let's get this guy right here. We'll get him up to 3-0 as well, and we're getting him pretty darn quick to a ring of fire. That'll be our lead popping power and everything. The sad thing is I don't want to leave a ring of fire up in the front there because it's not going to be very good balloon popping power against Moabs and other crap like that. So there's only 25 rounds that we have to fight today. As you can plainly see, things should actually be fairly simple until we see the first few Moabs, and in that case, I just hope that we can get the Moab popped fast enough. Even with 8 tack shooters, or 11 tack shooters in total, it's going to be hard to pop those Moabs. It just is. And then the balloons inside is just a whole new story. So hopefully I can get some really reasonable monkey aces up and stuff like that by that time. So let's put it on non-stop mode now. We're pretty set for a little while. And like I said, ideally what I'd like to do is get a ring of fire. Should I go for the monkey fort though? That's a good question. I mean, $1,600, then I'll have to buy another ring of fire on top of that. So it's going to be really darn expensive, but oh, there it is. There's the lead balloon. So this is only worth $1,000, so we will be able to get it in time, but again, frickin' barely. We do get that ring of fire, though, and that's solid. So we get the chance to actually rebuy the farm, I think. At the moment, I think that's the best thing for me to do, is to try and get more economy going. But now, we're solid against the balloons. The only thing that's going to get rid of us, get through us now, is ceramics. But, come on, ceramics on a Moab tile on round 10 or 12, it's just probably not going to happen. And even in that case, will the 2 tack shooters that I have be enough? Probably. Also, should we be using any blade shooters or blade maelstroms for that note? Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. So here's a pretty weird one. Will this be able to take them all down? I think so. Pretty close. But we did. We took them down. All those leads. So now we understand, if full-out leads are not getting through, then we can pop zebras, and rainbows are kind of maybe a little bit odd to try and pop, but I think we can. So here we go. I've got my 2 farms back, and I even upgraded one of those. So I actually have more farms than what I had before, but the money's starting to actually flow in here. There's actually balloons coming out against us, so we can actually get a reasonable amount of money every single time. So here we go. Here's the rainbows. How are we doing against them? Oh, fan-freaking-tastic, but there's some camo balloons coming through. So it's going to be a road spike fest for a little while, at least 2 sets. And perfect. It was exactly 19 balloons, or maybe 18, because they were only all greens, right? But it looked like there's only one road spike at the end, so that just didn't really make much sense. So I will get this one last banana farm, and we're actually going to go for the monkey village, I think. Check this out. Oh, man, is going to get overwhelmed or anything? Nope, just giving us bank. Tons of money. Love it. All right, so we're going to get that monkey village. I'm actually going to put him... Where should I put him? Oh, you know what? I guess I will. I'll put him down here, because this is the... Oh, you know what? Let's put him right here. Right there. That's fine. And then... I'll start getting the monkey ace up, just so we can get some cam detection and stuff. You know, I just want to make sure he was in the range of this. Oh man, we can like barely fit him where I wanted to put him, but it's all good. So we got the monkey ace up. We're gonna go for a left-sided monkey ace because, like I said, I would love to get a Spectre. I just don't think it's gonna be really affordable in today's video. I mean, we only got 25 rounds, and Spectre's gonna be kind of hard to get. So let's at least get a third-tier guy, get some cam detection going for him. And, you know, if we get this extra balloon stones out of this thing, we're going to get double balloon stone action, which is nice. Now, sadly, as you can tell, these lead balloons are becoming a pretty big pain for me. If there's any lead balloons ever, none of the towers up in the front here do anything. So I might have to not only just get some more tactors from Moab Pop and Power up here, but I might actually have to mix in a Ring of Fire up there, which I don't want to do. But it's not the end of the world. It's just something I don't want to do. See, are we going to be able to afford it at all, though? $13,000. I mean, that's not that expensive. If I sell these 2 farms, that's $4,000. So, realistically, I just need to save up $9,000, which isn't that much. And honestly, if I really, really needed to, sell the Ring of Fire for an extra $3,000. And I could have it right now if I sold all 3 of those things. But I'll just save up for a few rounds really quick, and hopefully everything will just be very, very smooth. But here we go. There's a lot of blues coming out. There's rainbows and everything in between leads. That's where it gets difficult. Ready to spam some road spikes if you need to, but the Ring of Fire coming out on top. Woo wee! And that's a lot of money extra for us. A lot of extra money. You know, I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but when I used to write papers in school, you know, this is kind of silly and probably... Oh, there's a camo lead, so we got anti-camo dust here. I probably should have used the anti-camo dust before, shouldn't I have? Yes, I should have, but at least I remembered sometime during today's video. I used to go online and like look up thesaurus words. Like I'd look up big, the thesaurus words for big or other things, and I think the teachers realized that that's what I was doing. So anyways, we can't afford them now. I'll get rid of both of these farms, and I got them. The Spectre, woo! So now that is a huge amount of popping power here. Should I rebuy those farms? I don't know. Why not? Let's get at least one. Get some extra money flowing in here. Though at this point in the game, what's really gonna get through our defense? I mean, come on, you have to have like crazy spaced Moabs coming out for anything bad to happen. And in that scenario, I'd probably just get some spike factories up, or not spike factories, 3-0 textures right up in the front there to hopefully pop the Moab just a little bit quicker. But the Spectre, even then, isn't that bad against Moabs in the first place. So I think overall, we're pretty much set, guys. Oh yeah, update on my sickness. What the heck is going on? So, at first, it was just a sore throat. It's kind of been changing over time. It's very, very weird. And then I got a weird cough. But it was a type of cough where nothing was coming up. No matter what I did, I could not get stuff to come up. Every once in a while, you know, you get a little bit of stuff coming up, even when you're not sick. You can, like, cough stuff up. If I ever brush my teeth or anything, I always cough. Like a little bit of phlegm up. So actually, I think we can afford another monkey ace. Isn't that cray? It's cray, dog. Where I want to put it, though, I'm not really sure. Put him right here, and, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So there's the first few Moabs. Easily taken down. No big deal at all. I don't even think this was a group Moab tile. I think it was legit just a Moab tile. When was the last time we've seen one of those? Never. But, yeah, it started off as, like, a sore throat, and then it became just, like, this cough that I couldn't get that was, like, not very bad. It was just, like, a mediocre cough. And then it turned into a bad cough, where, every, like, minute or 2 minutes, no, probably, like, 5 minutes or so, I would, like, have to cough. Like, you got that, like, scratchy throat where you're like, I have to cough or else I'm, like, gonna die. So, it got that bad, and, it wasn't fun, because during the day, it's not that bad, because you can just cough every once in a while, but when I was trying to go to sleep, I couldn't go to sleep. I would, like, every 5 minutes, like, as I would get super duper tired, I'd be like, oh, I'm ready to pass out, And bam. I have to cough. And then I do it again, and I have to like cough really, really, really hard. So it just wasn't fun. It just wasn't fun to deal with. Oh, we get a monkey knowledge pack. Here we go. Oh, look at that. We got 10 balloon stones. So this is actually a monkey bones teams of 10. All right, that's even more solid. I thought it was only going to be 5. Sweet. So let's check out our monkey knowledge packs. Open it up. What do we get? It's purple. I think it's always purple, though. And we've got a spike factory. That's actually pretty cool. 1+1 spike per pile. I like that. Another purple one. Nice. And we get the activated ability. Cooldown's reduced by 5%, so that's pretty cool as well. And just a regular. Alright, we got a glue gunner. Glue gunners, nah. Meh. Use them every once in a while. And a wild card. We can use the wild card in anything. I'm still leaning towards, like, the ninja guys. Like these are all just, like, awesome things to get. Like, imagine this. Bloonjitsu throws 7 shurikens. Freaking ridiculous. So we're gonna use it on him. Wait. How do we use it? Drag it onto the ninja. But it's only worth 10 experience. If it was worth like 80 experience, it'd be so much better. But anyways, we got a monkey knowledge pack. Let's play, I want to play one more tile. I forget which tile it is. Oh, nope, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to fight this tile. That is for sure. If I'm doing these monkey teams, you gotta pick the easiest tiles. It's just simple. Pick the easy tiles, and then you can do the hard tiles on your square about way where you get to do pretty much any strategy that you desire. Man, these little monkeys get out the mustache. I didn't know monkeys could have mustaches like that. Alright. I know I saw a balloon in here that I kind of liked. I wanted to fight it. It wasn't that one either. Where was it? Oh, here it is. This is a really darn easy one, but it's a BFB tile as well. So we're going to actually hardcore it, I think. And we'll see what we can do with this. I'll do pretty much the exact same thing. I think again, we just have to be a little bit careful about those lead balloons. We only have a limited number of pineapples, and we have to get a pretty darn quick ring of fire. Or we can switch over to actually a quick monkey ace and then farm after that, because honestly, after you get the monkey ace going, he's even got some pineapples in there. It'll pop some leads. It's just not perfect lead popping power, so it's just tack shooter or monkey ace, but this is like a perfect level for the tack shooter, so let's go for that bad boy. Go for a 2-0 tack shooter. We're going to get our double farm action going on. We'll go 1 and 2, and 1 and soon to be 2. So since on a hardcore, it is a little bit more expensive for everything, but hopefully that won't matter in the long run. And, oh man, look at that. We already got black balloons coming out here. Whoa! Quickie black balloons. And if I got a 3rd tier tack shooter, oh, that black balloon would have had nothing on us. But since it's only a 2-0 tack shooter, you just see a little baby 2-0 tack shooter doesn't do nothing. So that is the hardness of hardcore. Straight off. I mean, plus this is a BFB tile as well. So this is going to be really, really interesting. But at the end, if we do no lives lost this, we'll get a whopping 20 balloon stones. Why do I have giant bonus over balloon stones? I don't know. They pop up, and I just can't get rid of them, and I just like it. So I just deal with it. Anyways, what I'm thinking is instead of going for a bunch of 3-tier tack shooters, just go for that straight ring of fire. He's $2,700, but he'll be pretty much full balloon popping power for quite a while, except for when you got big bunches of white balloons coming in here like that. Changed my mind. We're going to get another 2-0 tack shooter. Hopefully it'll just be enough. I don't want to use any road spikes, but I might have to. It's kind of lame. If any yellows sneak through that first run, oh my god. Yes! Get it! Get it! Grrr, nice! Did you guys see that? That was so tight. So perfect. Don't you love it when it's just perfectly tight like that? We'll love it. Everything's just all fancy and works out amazing for you, but this time it's not going to work out as amazing because there's a pink balloon. Friggin' pink balloon just snuck right through there. Don't you hate that? Like, you can pop the yellows, but if there's a pink balloon that's getting through there, it's just, nope, game over. There's rainbows and regrows. We're just going to road spike these things hardcore, I think. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that should be enough. Nope, 9. Use 9 road spikes on that level. But again, only $800 weight. If I really need to, I'll sell a farm if it gets crazy, and I'll just upgrade either one of these to Ring of Fires, really. Honestly, this would be a better Ring of Fire, so let's just get that 3rd tier texture. I probably should have done that earlier. I'm just such a noob cake today. Oh, come on, don't you dare. Don't you dare. There we go. And a $500 bonus rock, y'all. Come on, 500. Get it. Get it. Get it, Chris. So close. So close. Uh-oh. Yep, they were all tight, but we got it in, and we feel so good about it. Alright, so my Ring of Fire honestly isn't in the best spot right now, but like it's not in a bad spot either. So there's some camo balloons coming in here. So let's use the anti-camo dust. Woo! Didn't forget about it this time, did I, guys? I almost did. I freaked out a little bit. I'm like thinking about using road spikes, but I didn't. Fancy that. So now that I have a Ring of Fire, should I go more farms or start preparing for the Moabs? I'm actually thinking like more farms. Why the heck not? Last time I actually needed to sell a Ring of Fire to get the farms going, and then once I got that stuff up, it was just like easy as cake. So it should be pretty darn easy as cake for quite some time. And actually, I'm like pressing spacebar and stuff, trying to speed everything up. I don't even need to do that. That's kind of nice. Also, I noticed that oh, there it is. Anti-Camo Dust ready, set, boom, Anti-Camo Dust. In the mobile version, when I do like my random missions and stuff, if I ever remember to do it, because honestly, I forget every single freaking time. I don't know why, but they added this new feature where you could do non-stop mode. But the problem is instead of like putting a non-stop button like this, and then or like, you know, in the other Bloons Monkey City mobile, where you have to press like this thing 3 times, which also I don't like. They made it even harder, where they made it so you actually have to press the home button, and after you press the home button, oh wait, it doesn't actually even pause. After you press the home button, it does pause, by the way, in the mobile version. Then you have to go and press the non-stop button on or off. So it's just like an extra step. Like, do I like it? I don't know. I usually never like pressing that home menu button. Maybe I'm just too picky about it. But at least they did add it for us. They gave us the option to keep it on there. But I like to be able to micro in my games. But I guess it doesn't matter as much. It might be helpful for late game stuff. That could definitely be a huge bonus right there. Anyways, we need to get their Monkey Ace going. We need to get that cam detection. I got 3 farms already. That's a pretty solid amount. So let's get the Monkey Ace. We'll just put them right in the middle. I'll put them actually right in the middle, right near the front, though. Put them on this path. And as you can plainly see, easily popping everything. Oh, more camo balloons. Anti-Camo Dust. Perfect timing. Anti-Camo Dust is working out perfect for us today. I'm glad I remembered to use it. Otherwise, I would have had to use so many road spikes. Actually, I didn't even use very many at all. I think I only used 6 sets, right? That's pretty good, I would say. I do feel slightly afraid that like my tactors. Oh, so here we go. Here's a crazy one. I don't know. Are we gonna be able to take it down? I mean, we've got the Monkey Ace here. Oh yeah, again, surprisingly easy. So the Spectre on this level is actually gonna be $16,000. So instead of the easy $11,000 or what was it, $13,000 max to get in the other one, it's gonna be $16,000 now. So there's an extra $3,000. So affording it definitely not gonna be easy. So I'm gonna get a little bit more farm action. And now I have $8,000 built up in these farms. So that's a pretty solid amount of money. If I actually sold all of them, I could afford it once I get to $8,000. And if it really came down to it, I might have to do that. And there's lots of balloons coming out right now. So it's mainly just the big group of leads right here. You don't think it's that big of an issue until it happens. If you didn't have something with like almost infinite popping power, like a Ring of Fire, oh, it could be pretty bad. So that's my cough. I actually spit up most of the stuff today. That's good. I know it's kind of gross. Phlegm is indeed gross. It's just snot. You don't think about it, but it's just snot down your throat. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's gross. So anyways, I'm going to keep on... Oh, should I? You know what? I'm going to switch over my strategy. I'm going to go for a bunch of 3-0 Tacksters right here. And we're going to use the Anti-Camo Dust. And I'll get a couple more over here as well. Hopefully this will be enough to pop the Moab. Because I don't have very many left, right? That's 6, 7... Oh, I got a few left. That's good enough. Got 4. Oh, I got 4 left. That's actually definitely a reasonable amount. I'll keep on spamming them over here. Though, like I said, it would be nice to have some lead popping power beside the Ring of Fire in the back. I don't know if I'm going to switch over to anything else. So I went frisbee golfing the other day. So there's actually a lot of places to go frisbee golfing around my house. Not like near my house, but around my house. If I go like 30 minutes away, that's like the furthest one usually that I would go. It's probably about 45 minutes away. But it's really, really nice. There's just a lot of people there. That's the biggest issue because it's free and everything, which is very, very nice of them to do, by the way, to make it free. So there's one more texture I can get. A lot of ceramics coming in here. A lot of leads kind of getting in the way as well. So hopefully the Ring of Fire can handle all these guys. Oh, yeah. That was really close, but we did it, guys. So still no Moabs coming out yet. Kind of ridiculous, to be honest. I'll get another Ring of Fire. I'll just get this guy up to a Ring of Fire. Or should I get the one a little bit further up? Actually, yeah, I will get this guy up to a Ring of Fire. And that will actually increase it to in this entire circle right here. That'll get rid of a lot of the balloons, tell my Monkey Ace to do more camo detection and everything, so he doesn't have to be randomly hitting balloons throughout the entire map, and actually help me out quite a bit. So I'm reasonably happy. Overall, was this level difficult? Well, I still haven't popped any BFBs or anything, so that could get a lot more crazy. But so far, no, it's actually been quite easy. Especially if I get another ring of fire over here, maybe I can destroy all the ceramic balloons a little bit better. And like this guy, like I said, he's not in the perfect spot. He's in a pretty nice spot, but not in the perfect spot. But it's really nice that like the park districts will actually go through and make these like frisbee golf courses. It's not that much work, obviously. They don't like take care of it like a real golf course, but at least they put it out. Oh, here's the BFB. All right, we're gonna get rid of this thing. We're gonna go boom, 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 and we got the Spectre. That's all I wanted. And we got enough to pop the BFB. Actually, quite easily, I might add. Because the BFB layer is probably the hardest part about it. But if you really think about it, like the 4 Moabs inside, even though they seem kind of difficult, they're grouped together, which means the Spectre's attacking all 4 of them all at the same time, and all 16 ceramics as soon as they pop out all at the same time, and he can like insta-kill them all. Pretty much. And by insta-kill, honestly, it's like he kills them so fast that like since there's like some in the front and some in the back, he'll actually kill the ones in the front so fast that before the ones in the back get to where the front are, he kills them all. Does that make sense? I think so. Also, when I went frisbee golfing, I actually found a little baby bullfrog. It was very interesting. It wasn't really a baby. It had to be like less than a year old, though. I don't think it's from this year. It had to be like, you know, he just became he was a tadpole last year, became a frog last year, and this year he's finally becoming like an actual real live frog. Because I think it's too early if the tadpoles, even if they started growing in March or something, he probably wouldn't be like a full frog like he looked like. Anyways, I caught him with my bare hands, which is pretty darn cool. And it made me realize, like, what the heck are my little tadpoles gonna look like that I have? It was kind of cool, and oh, we beat it! We beat it! And actually, it was quite interesting because I'm like, wow, this is actually pretty sweet. They weren't as big as I thought they were gonna be. I thought it was gonna be a little bit bigger, like, you know, they just somehow be really, really gigantic once they turn into frogs, but they weren't. So we got 20 Bloon Stones out of these. We got no lives lost on hardcore mode, plus the monkey team's bonus right there, and we got 20 extra Bloon Stones. We're actually like pretty much up to our max right now. So if you notice, they're actually doing a lot of random stuff with this Bloons Monkey City thing. Like Warmonger here, you get 50% more cash for rushing people, on top of the fact that you get triple the Bloontonium. So like you can rush as much as you want on people. I'm in pacifist mode right now, so I will not be rushing people. I don't like rushing people on the Flash version, because if you start getting rushed, you lose all of your money very, 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 very quickly, and you don't get that much. But in the mobile version, it was actually quite different. You could make it work to your advantage quite easily when you rushed a lot of people and get a lot of extra money out of it. But that's it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, throw a like down there. Have a super duper delicious day.